Let's talk Tanya for the 27th of a leap year. Today we begin a new chapter in Igeras HaKodesh, chapter 8, and today we're going to learn that entire chapter. The letter is about tzedakah, and Alter Rebbe begins with the words from the morning davening, Zeireya tzedakos matzmiach yeshuos, planting charity and causing to grow salvation. What does it mean to plant charity? One way of looking at it saying is this is simply poetic, but is there really some sort of deeper connection between charity and planting? And what is this salvation, this Yeshua that we're looking for, which is caused by planting charity? So Alter Rebbe cites a passage from the Talmud which says that Rabbi Eliezer, before he would pray in the morning, he would find a poor person and give him a pruta, give him a coin. Why? Because the verse says, Ani b'tzedek echezeh panecha, which means that through tzedek, through tzedakah, I get to behold your face, I get to experience God, a revelation, an intense revelation of godliness during davening. So that is the salvation that we're looking for through giving tzedakah. We give tzedakah, and through that, matzmiach yeshuos, we cause to grow salvation, meaning we're able to daven and experience a passionate, intense relationship with God, which is caused by a revelation of God in our souls during davening. But the question is, obviously, it seems that we're operating here under the idea of what's called midah keneged midah, a measure for a measure, meaning I give charity, I'm kind, so God will be kind to me and he will allow me to experience that revelation and that relationship. But Alter Rebbe asks, is this really midah keneged midah? Is this really a measure for a measure? Me giving $1 to a poor person, that equals me being able to experience this intense revelation of godliness during davening? That seems to be qualitatively, quantitatively so much greater, it's an exponential leap. How do we get from here to there? That's not measure for measure. So this is where the planting analogy comes into play. What is the concept behind planting? Planting is you take a kernel, you take a seed, you bury it in the ground, it decomposes, you come back a little while later, and what do you have? You have a harvest, and that harvest is so much greater, qualitatively, quantitatively greater than that which you invested. You put in, think about it, you put in a little kernel of wheat, and what do you get? Stalks filled with wheat. Even more so, you put in a seed, you put in an apple seed, and what do you get? You get an apple tree out of the seed. You put in a seed, which is not even edible, you're getting fruit, and you're getting fruit this year, next year. That is what planting is all about. Zeireya tzedakos, we plant charity. Yes, the investment that we are making, that $1 that we give to the poor person, it might be a small investment relative to the crop, the harvest that we want to get. But that is God's kindness, that through giving tzedakah, that is like planting, and we're able to activate this intense and tremendous revelation, the Yeshua, the salvation that we're looking for, which we experience during davening. Tomorrow, we will start a new letter also on the topic of charity.